Hi, it's Mitz from My Life Mitz. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you are doing well. I wanted to, just kind of sit down and chat with you. This is in continuation to the kind of a junk journal with me session that I started a little bit while I was unboxing some of the goodies. And so I wanted to sit back and relax a little bit, do more of a slow-paced journal with me session. I don't really have much going on in my mind, so I might go quiet and just journal a little bit. There might be bits where I chat, but it's just going to be a slower paced type of journal with me session in my junk journal. But I also want to catch up in my Hobonichi. And you know how I am I'm usually all over the place, and then I have all these lovely goodies that I want to stamp out and swatch. So let's start off with the Hobonichi, because I think I'm going to finish. I just want to add a couple of bits. So I will leave the link down below to the video where I was unboxing all the goodies from Job's Journal and from Petra and Black Milk Project. So I think I'll add this one here. And I also want to outline some of my doodles in like the thicker point. Like for example, this one's here. I want to outline some of my doodles just so that they pop more. I think I did that on camera with, right here. You see how the outline brings it alive in a way. Anyways, so let's I'm not sure if this is, oh no, I don't think this is a sticker, so let me glue this down. The weather is so up and down right now. It was nice and warm, and then now it's back to kind of chilly and cold. I don't know if you can see my hands, that they're a little bit, well, I put hand cream on them, so hopefully they're not too dry, but they're quite cold. And like I mentioned in the other video, I wanted to draw one of these. Maybe I'll draw this one just to kind of mimic it. Maybe here, or I don't have anything going on in here. I have to look at my gratitude journal to see what happened if I I usually write things in my gratitude journal if I want to document it in my Hobonichi. But yeah, so maybe I'll do that separately. But yeah, the allergies are so bad recently. Oh, this Hobonichi cover is so cute. I like how there's like bits of pink, so I want to use this sticker so that it kind of draws out the pink. Oh, it's too much though, maybe. It's like a planner and oh, it's okay. I'm just gonna go over it. I tend to overthink like that, like if it's anyways, it's okay. Let's just go with it. And quickly, that's really quickly, and I'm just gonna do it rough. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pointy bits like this. And then in the middle, I'll just draw these lines, and then concentrate more in the middle where it's a little bit dark. So I'll add smaller lines in the middle so that it looks a little bit more dark. And then if you want, you can add another flower in the back if you want. You don't have to. This one is a little overlapping, but there's that. And then the leaves, let's make them like this, kind of like a corner, like this, if that makes sense. And yeah, it's just an irregular leaf shape. It doesn't have to be perfect at all. Actually, I'm not sure what kind of flower this is, but and I guess, you know what it is? It's probably the coffee beans. So I think I'm gonna draw that too. you're probably talking to the screen. It's the coffee bean flower. I feel like there's more of a correct terminology. Instead of just the coffee bean flower. It's got to be like a proper name for that. Yeah, so there we go. Very quick, and it's, maybe I should have drawn the, like I should have maybe angled the leaf a little bit more like this, so that it's like a true corner type of drawing, but it is what it is. I went right, I usually go right to pen for my doodles, because I'll then overthink it and then I'll just keep erasing and then it'll just take forever. So to combat that, I just go right into pen for my doodles. But yeah, so that's how it turned out. I will keep the stickers in the front here. Let's quickly do just some outlining. I think I jinxed myself. I wrote here, no more heater. We usually use this, it's called a panel heater, and instead of the AC where it blows dry air and makes the whole room really dry, we just use this panel heater. And I was so happy that we no longer needed it, but then we needed it last night because it was so cold. So I think I jinxed myself. But do you see how that doodle kind of pops more just by giving it an outline? I don't really outline the inner details, but usually just outline the outside. Here it says gust, gasuto, and it is a restaurant chain, or they call it family restaurant, famides. And it's kind of like a, I don't know what you would compare it to, like a Denny's, but Denny's is more breakfast. They actually have Denny's here in Japan too, but it's not really, Denny's is also another family restaurant, or famidesu. But at Gust, they have these endless drinks, or all you can drink sets, and I think it's only like $3, and you can sit there for a couple hours and just go to the drink bar and have various types of drinks. And yeah, so we've been going there just at the end of the school year, which is March, sorry. March is the end of the school year, and so a lot of the times the schools have different pickup times, and it's very I don't want to say it's very tiring, but it's hard to keep up with, because every day it's like a different pickup time, and it's so challenging for those that work, like myself, and I don't know how others feel, but so there are times where I would just drop off my daughter and then I would wait for a couple hours there, because then having to go back and go again, it's just wasting so much time and money. So yeah, some of the mothers in the class, we just end up going to Gust and just waiting there for a couple hours. Yeah, this end of the year thing, I don't know if it's just the school, but it's so tiring, and I can't complain though. My kids are happy and healthy, and I'm very, very fortunate with nice teachers and very supportive teachers. So I can't really complain, but yeah, the pickup times always vary, which can be quite frustrating. I'm hoping that I'm in frame. Let me just double check. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I looked at my I looked at the time there. It looks like I've been on for almost 10 minutes and it doesn't even feel like it. I feel like I just started chatting with you. So this one I haven't finished coloring. I need to add some green, and then I will probably later outline that. Let's outline the Sakura chiffon cake. It was nice. I just had one this year, and one sakura, what is it called? Sakura milk latte, I think. Yeah, it's just way too sweet for me, but the cake was nice. I'm not going to outline the whole thing, but maybe just some of the outer bits here from this. I'm participating in the, or whenever I can, participating in the Hobonichi challenge here. This one is called the pineapple flower. That's nice. This one is called elephant ear. I think this month is like exotic plants or something along those lines. The only time you can have too much fuel is when you're on fire. That's so true. I don't know if I outlined that, but let's give that a good outline. I'm trying, oh, this takes up so much of my time, but I'm trying to add subtitles to some of my videos, not all. But it would pick up, especially like Hobonichi. Of course, it's not a common word, so I always have to edit that, and certain ways that I pronounce things, like paper bits, it would pick up as something else, and yeah. Let's see. Lost belt that I found while I was walking. It was such an interesting. Do you know the artist Utada Hikaru? She has a famous song called First Love. I think it's in English. It's called First Love, or I think that's the name in Japanese too. But she was, my husband was watching some interview or some documentary, and she would take pictures of things that she sees on the ground. So things like, Band-Aids and things like that. And it kind of reminded me, when I actually saw this lost belt, I thought, oh, I wonder if Utada Hikaru would think the same way. Like, so interesting to find it's a perfectly fine belt. It was, I feel like I talked about this already, but yeah, it was a perfectly fine belt. There was no tear. Like, it looked like almost brand new. And there was, with belts, you have your hole that you use frequently, and then after a while that hole becomes a little loose, or becomes the shape of the hole becomes molded to like that part of the belt. I don't know how to explain it, but there was none of that. It looked really, like I said, almost brand new, and it was just there on the ground. And I thought, oh, I wonder why it's there. I don't know if you ever think about stories behind stuff like that. How did it end up there? Did somebody rush out the door and then the belt fell out? Did somebody purchase it and the belt was not the correct size, so they wanted to put it in the garbage and it fell out? Or I don't know. That's such a waste, though. If someone were to throw that belt out, because it was a perfectly fine belt. I would probably just manually punch a hole myself if it was not a good fit. Okay, so I'm going to probably move on to the junk journaling part, because I could do this all day with like outlining, and it's just very relaxing and calming for me to do the outlines. So, okay. Yeah, I'll have to do that another day with, I did a bit of outlining here. I don't know if you see my other videos, but yeah, there's a couple of pages that I'm still I need to finish, but this looks so much nicer with the outline. Or for me, I feel like it does. It's very much, the illustrations pop out more. Right, so let's move the Hobonichi off to the side and start doing some junk journaling. All right, so I put some of the items in here. I don't really start from the front. I'll just take a page where I feel like, yeah, I just flip through the book a little bit and pick a place where I feel like it's calling out to me. I don't know, maybe I'm a little bit strange, but yeah, I don't tend to journal from front to back. I've been waking up early morning because of my allergies, and so I feel so groggy. Like my head is such a blur and I'm so tired. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but this nice quiet journaling time is very much appreciated. I want to do a bit of, I wanted to ask for your help, because I really like watching junk journal videos, but I'm looking more specifically for people that actually journal in their junk journals. And maybe my keyword search is not the best. Like I like watching finished journals, of course, they're so pretty, and the process of it is so pretty, but I cannot find like journal with me videos in the actual junk journal, and more towards the colorful type of junk journals. Not so much, I mean, I love like the vintage papers and things, of course, but I am curious to watch videos about junk journals that have more color to them. For example, the Rebookery, I really like her videos, but I don't think she's posted in a while. But I'm not a huge like acrylic paint mixed media type of journaler. Sometimes I am, but yeah, I want junk journals with lots of fun colors, and I don't know. But yeah, maybe my search is not coming up the right way. I think I need to search with better or different words, or I don't know. Let me know if you have people that you watch on YouTube that have creations of junk journal, more colorful junk journals, and actually do journal with me sessions. So okay, back to this. I don't know which side is okay, I'm not going to overthink it. I'm just going to do it. Here I have a nice spot where I can write. So let's use the, I will leave the link down below to Job's journal video where he talks about his beautiful washi tapes. And I don't know if you can hear my little ones coming, but I might transition to a voiceover if it gets a little bit too rowdy. Yeah, I just really appreciate the time that he put into his creations. Very, very thoughtful creations. And yes, like I said, I will leave the video down below. It was so interesting because I was editing the video where I talk about his washi tapes, and then 12 years ago, the same day, I was actually in Vancouver. And I was messaging him about that. Yeah, I was in Vancouver. I was eating at, I think it's called the Sandbar. I don't remember. Okay, so there's that one. I really want to keep this. Oh, it comes off nicely. I'll do it right here. And I want to use some of the collage elements. Oh, look at that Canada. I think that's a stamp. Oh, that's so nice. It's so neat to be able to kind of trial these out because because of the PET tape, so you don't have to cut them out until you're ready, until you've decided which one to go with. I'm going to go with that. No place like home. It's funny, I've been in Japan for quite some time now. It's embarrassing because I don't read and write Japanese very well. I don't speak it very well either, despite me being here for so long, and I feel so embarrassed, but it's true. Oh, it's a little crooked. That's okay. And yeah, I just I don't know what to say. Like, I feel a little bit embarrassed because I've been here for long enough, and I should be able to read and write. I think I'm going to stick that one here. Sorry, I got a little distracted or interrupted there. I don't know what, so I think I put that. I think I'm just going to leave it here, and I want to write a little bit, so I'm going to add a small little border. Yeah, I was going to add the other. I think this one is from. These ones are from Petra and some Black Milk Project items, but I think that I will keep it separate on another, like a different page spread. I kind of want to add. Oh, actually, I think that's it. Oh, this is another one of his tapes, the original. I wonder if he's going to bring this one back. I really like the craft paper. Yeah, and then I'm just going to journal a bit here. I think I want to add, let's add this piece that he's used for his packaging, and let's add it up here. And I can journal about that there, which I will do off camera. This one I can use later on. I'll just keep it in my journaling stash over here. And oh yes, this is where I added some of his items. Oh, I should have journaled here, eh? Oh well. Let's add some of his. This one I cut out. Yeah, let's stick that there. Yeah, I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, I think I was talking about how I haven't really picked up the language. And speaking wise, I'm okay. Just really basic, simple, day-to-day Japanese is okay. But when it comes to reading and writing, and we get so much paperwork here for the students, for like the kids, is really overwhelming. And I always tell myself I should just sign up for a Japanese class because I'm really bad at self-studying. I don't have the motivation, or what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, I'm just really bad at self-study. So if I have a book and I'll say, okay, I'm going to learn these kanji, I might copy it out, but I'll forget next week. And I just, maybe if I actually paid some money for an actual class, then I will take it more seriously. But at the same time, when do I have the time to take a Japanese class? I'm not sure. Okay, so let's work on some of Petra's beautiful stuff. I wanted to stamp out some of these. I like these types of cluster of, what's it called? Cluster of paper pages, of paper collaged pages. They're easy for when I have like just a picture and it looks so nice already as just like that. And then I could just journal. And so I think like I think that's what I'm keeping these for. Yeah, I think that's what I'm keeping that for. I'm not sure yet. These stamps are so pretty. And this one, let's grab one of these that she stamped out. Oh, that's so nice. And then I want to stamp her beautiful handmade stamps, or hand-carved stamps. I think this is her washi tape as well, if I'm not mistaken. The paint swatches, so I'm going to use that. I'll stick that up here. And maybe one more Ozatippin. I think it's the adhesive has come undone a little bit, so let me reinforce it with some more washi tape. Are you journaling along today, or are you just kind of sitting back and relaxing? Are you working on a project? I don't really have crafty projects. I just want to journal in my journals and have fun in my journals. Well, this would be so pretty stamped out in different ink colors, in different ink shades. Like, how do you say? First generation stamping, second generation stamping, and so on and so forth. Different ink intensities. Okay, so that's there, and I want to grab some ink over here. I'm going to choose a dark color, maybe something that will stand out. Let's see. Let's try, this is nice, but maybe that's too much purple. Like it'll be too much. Let's try one of these. This is like a dark green and a dark plum purple. Let's see if that will work. This is so pretty. Oh, these are so pretty. Okay, I want to add some on the back. The sun is coming out nice. Hopefully nice and warm today. It was a very rainy evening yesterday. Evening / afternoon. Oops, I think it goes this way. Let's see. Do you have allergies where you are? Is it bad this year? This year is really bad. Last year was okay. I feel like I say that every year though. Like this year is so bad. But yeah, I like actually wake up and I start sneezing, and which was never the case in previous years, so it must be pretty bad. It's around here. Oh, I think I might have to use, yeah, because of the paper. Might have to, oh, it's actually okay. Oops, upside down. It's actually a whale, which is a little bit, might be hard to see on camera, but that's one of her beautiful hydrangea stamps that she has. And I can't wait for hydrangea season here. The hydrangeas are so pretty with like the different colors. There's these like blue colored, I was going to say lavender hydrangeas, and then these nice purple, and there's also pink ones too. It's just so pretty here during that season. I think it's around May. And I wanted to stamp, let's use this one. And I don't know if it's going to show up. Let's do it here. Oh no, because it's a little bit, there's 1, 2, 3 layers of paper, so I have to be careful that I should stamp on an even surface. Let's do it up here. Oh, that's so pretty. Yeah, I don't know if you can see like the 2nd generation stamp, the 3rd generation stamp. Oh, that's so pretty. Let me do it. I'll show you a close up. You can see that. It's so pretty. So yes, I'm definitely going to be having fun with that. So I'll journal about Petra's Happy Mail there. I feel like something's missing. I could probably journal here, this whole page. And just so that I want to show you what this one looks like. Let's stamp it off here to the side. It's so pretty. I don't know how she does these little detailed little dots in the middle. Actually, this is, make sure this is even. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I think I'm going to stamp with the remaining ink. And I really like this circular shape. Oh, that's lovely. Let me find, okay. Of course I bring in my Hobonichi. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Actually, now I have it open. I'm gonna have to stamp a little bit here. And when I'm doing like the 2nd generation stamping, I will try to change the angle a little bit. Especially if you're stamping like a cluster, it's nice to change the angles a little bit. Oh, that's nice. I don't know if there's any ink left. Let's try over here. Let's see if I can do another one. Keep going until it's finished. There we go. That's really nice. Remember here the leaf I angled a little too high. It actually worked out in the end because I could stamp those little flowers. Okay. I think my little one is getting a little antsy, so I should get going. But yes, I'm looking forward to journaling a bit here. I will most likely use just a regular pen, and if I have time, I don't know if I have time this week, but hopefully I will. Oh, this is so nice. Hopefully I will be able to do more journaling with my Black Milk project goodies as well. Oh, I forgot to include Petra's letter. This is so pretty in itself, like it's already so... Maybe I'll clip it here because I can't write on here anyways. I think there was a cute little... Oh yes, this paper clip. I'll use this paper clip to clip the letter to the paper or the page. There. Okay, so I hope you had some nice relaxing journaling time with me here. I hope you were able to kind of wind down a little bit and have some fun together. Thank you always so very much for your support and for being here. I hope you are doing well and staying safe. I will talk to you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.